In tonight's episode, it packs a punch.
Oh,
we watch. Shh, don't talk about it. With director Tyler Schoen and Jasmine. She's trying some horny goat piss. Just kidding. It's chocolate peanut butter porter.
It's some
Let's
nut butter.
Get popping.
Oh yeah, two Doobes. We roll up the doob with the ganja, the marijuana. Two Doobes, get high.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Cameron. This is Tyler Schoen. I got his name wrong in the beginning, but he corrected me. I like it way better. What was that name you said?
Tyler Not So Brown Schoen. It's like one of my radio handles.
Brown Schoen.
Yeah. Turn
Not
that
So
frown
Brown
upside down, Schoen. You know, anything like
That's
that.
very fancy.
You can see him around town.
Yeah, take you to Pound Town, Schoen.
Hey. Jump that guy.
Dalton's here.
Hi, Dalton.
What up, Dalton?
How's it
Hi,
going?
Dalton.
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Jasmine, she's here. What are you drinking? I got that name wrong in the opening.
It's a chocolate peanut butter porter by fucking, I don't even know.
I should have grabbed one. We have a whole six-pack.
PG Brewing Company. Pig. Wait, HG.
HG, that's
HG
a horny
Brewing
goat.
Company with
Horny
a
goat.
It's famously fun.
It's famously
Right on the
fun.
can.
All right, she's gonna be drinking that throughout the episode, trying out what's going on. I don't know if people know what the show's about. We're located in Colorado where weed is legal, so we can fucking do this legally. It's not a fucking big deal.
It's like cigarettes.
We
It's my first time
talk.
smoking on camera.
Oh shit!
So, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Be careful,
We
man.
popping his
His
cherry.
his IMDb page is just got a notch in it. What are we smoking tonight, Dalton?
This is called Maui.
Maui.
Not Maui Wowie, just Maui.
No key cutting.
Maui no wowie.
Maui,
Yeah,
no
Maui, no
Wowie.
Wowie. But it's called Maui, yeah.
Yeah.
Got this from the Cookies dispensary.
Yep.
Go on.
I'm not exactly sure about the percentages, honestly.
It was something
It's already
like
kicking in,
21,
huh?
that guy
Something
said.
like
Now, do cookies come with like the smokes at that place?
that. I don't know. I'm not the one who picked it up.
What was the question?
Is there cookies that come with it?
No, they should. That'd be a way
Yeah.
better sell. It was so check this shit out with the cookies. These motherfuckers, for the pre-roll, $6. Half ounce, 200 goddamn dollars. Like, the markup on this shit is redonkulous. I don't know where they're getting off with these prices, but
And what-
anyway, we
was that out
decided
the
to
door?
just buy the pre-roll. What's that?
And was that out the door?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, yeah.
Well, they're like California based, right?
Still.
Yeah.
I just put it out.
Supposed to be.
I'm on
Uh-oh.
fire.
God damn it, cookies, your whole
It's a bad
goddamn
Gee, dropping the cherry.
cherry fell out. Go ahead, reload it.
Please.
Good.
Oh, whole gram out of the
There
fucking
goes the
joint.
whole
Can you
gram.
believe it?
There goes $30.
I'm glad Cookies isn't a sponsor because they would have dropped out by now.
Like they're exposing us.
That car's all empty. So, Tyler, welcome to the show, man. Appreciate
Thanks,
you
man.
coming on, man. I know you're more of a clean-cut guy, so I was surprised you were like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll be on
Oh,
there.
I'm up for it all. Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up, dude. You're a filmmaker. You've been doing it for a little bit now. You're
Yeah.
actually going around the country doing some big shit, man. I like that.
Yeah, international too. I tried to. I've been like freelance full time for like 5 years now. I pretty much go where the work is. So it's like I spend a lot of time in like Thailand, England. So I want to do documentaries based in those places. I travel with bands a lot, so I'll go around the country. I was supposed to be in Chicago today, but I missed that. I'm going to Philly next week. I pretty much use work as my excuse to go places. So
Yeah, that's a perfect way to go places.
I think that's like a
and you
joy,
get to
yeah.
go to some of the cooler events and that kind of stuff.
yeah. I just like live on the road too, which is cool. And I meet a lot of people, do a lot of cool stuff, and
So is that your favorite part of the filmmaking? What's your favorite thing about the whole production process, all that?
it's a combination of everything. It's like the travel, of course, I love. like the events are cool, especially concerts. I love like concerts and music and stuff like that. So I get to hang out with a lot of musicians, get all spiritual.
Hang
you know?
out backstage with
Yeah,
them.
and I get to get like recordings from the show that I'll listen to on my own type of stuff. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoy that type of stuff. But it's also just like getting better is super cool too. Like my equipment's got better, my videos have gotten better. Like I can see it. I hope other people can too. And
No, I definitely.
Yeah,
you know, I've been following you. We went to college together,
Yeah.
graduated together. And
yeah,
shit,
we met
so.
in college. Why don't you just tell that story?
Oh, they're doing the homework, the hotline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So I was a
background to this, huh?
producer at Homework Hotline. Tyler was
He's
my.
top of the mountain. Yeah.
I actually watched that.
Damn,
Yeah,
bet you
I
called in,
directed
too.
it.
If you called in, I was answering the phone. Hello? 2 + 2? I know that.
That's 4.
Yep.
So
Make
it was,
sure you
it
know
was
the answer when
really
you get
cool
on.
to see Tyler go from
that's
like
awesome.
fucking, answering phones to fucking going about the world, man. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's a fun time, man. I enjoyed it.
So, I asked this to some of my guests. What's the ultimate goal? Yeah, if all your dreams came true, what would be, what would you do with all that fucking fame, money, notoriety? What would you do if you had all of it given it to you?
I don't know. It's a tough answer. I was thinking about it. Like I watched one of you guys' other shows and I saw you ask me that, and it's tough to say with like, because your dreams are always going to change, But I hope I hope to live the life I do now, but like on a bigger scale. Like if I can get resources and I can like reach out to more communities. I can like live in different communities, but also develop the creative regions and stuff like that. Everybody's
So
getting
start
like
little production companies or
something like that, yeah, or just something to like help everybody, Like I like to be like a man of the people, so like I get around a lot. I try to work with a lot of different groups. It's tough for me to stay with individual groups, but like again, I would just love to do what I do like on a bigger scale though. It's like I think that's what everybody wants really, is they just need
Right.
resources to do it.
You think you would like to handle a feature film or?
Yeah, man. Like I did a feature film, but it was like a mix of like it's a documentary about my life. It was like autobiographical, and it's
Okay.
like a mix of like phone footage and I got progressively better as I made the film, and that was cool. But
What was
like,
it called? Like, can people find it?
The first one's called Happy Ass. Yeah, it's on. My production company's called Jolly Mule Productions. So somebody told me like, hey, your name means Happy Ass, and I was like, nah, I didn't really realize that. But it's like what I try to
But it
be,
works.
Like I try to be like that happy guy that works hard, pretty much. Like I like doing what I do and being good at it, but like.
But you'll
I have to
carry
have a good time.
carry the gear up the mountain
like,
if you have to.
You're there for everybody to have a good time. I think like Dalton. The first time I met Dalton was we did a film. I forget the name of my own film right now.
I like that people think Dalton's just a quiet guy, but
yeah.
he knows everybody.
Dude, and
Dalton's like, I don't get anywhere, but
It's
every
shocking.
single person knows him.
I specifically picked Dalton. Like I saw Dalton at an Impossible Playhouse play, and I was like, damn, that dude can act. Like I would love him to be part of like one of my productions. So like what we did, it was called The Making of, yeah, and it was about like the making of a film, but it was like we were literally making the film as it was happening. So like I did like an Alcoholics Anonymous group where we brought like artists together, and they all told each other why they were addicted to art, and it was like cool. We had like
That's
a
pretty
musician, we had a drag queen, we had an actor, an actress,
Oh, okay.
and we had Matt Reffick painting, and we all had them perform like that night, like in front of us. So like Matt made a painting that night, like him and Ava Escobedo, I'm gonna mess it up. They like acted a scene out together, like Morgan Cox performed, everybody got to do their thing, but like it was kind of like a call for help too. Like we were there because it's like an Alcoholics Anonymous, kind of like what we're doing now. We're like sitting around smoking weed, but like talking about our problems, but our problems are our passions.
Yeah.
So I like to think a lot of my problems are because I'm passionate, and that's cool to think. I think.
It could be taxing though, if you're passionate. It could be on your wallet, your fucking everything.
That's why it's important to just chill out sometimes, Like,
Yeah, you definitely have to,
Yeah.
man.
Makes sense.
So you did an award-winning film, right? What was that film festival that you guys did?
The latest one we did was the Kick-Ass Film Festival, which is the newest one in Pueblo, and it was called Don't Talk About It, which I think we're gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about it.
Talk about it.
But I knew I had like access to like fighters, like UFC fighters, that I've worked with before, and I was like, what can I do with like UFC fighters that would be like fun with a bunch of people? And I was like, underground fight clubs, like, he'll be like my black Brad Pitt, You know, like, and he'll like beat up my friends.
Black Pit.
Basically.
I like
What I'm
it.
talking
So,
about.
yeah. So, and I had a friend who owns like a baseball facility. So I was like, let's get everybody together and we'll fight. Like,
Well, before we get too much into it, let's start
sorry.
it. And you could director's commentate us kind of on
Okay,
what, I
okay.
mean, because it's kind of a long video. I ain't gonna lie, for our show, we don't really play videos
Play the
this
last 3
long.
minutes. Play the last 3
No,
minutes.
let's play the whole thing, and you could
Alright.
tell us, you know, kind of the process of, what, you know, how it went. Bye. I'm like trying to come with the fucking word. So let's roll it, Lord. So what's this place? I was like, dude,
So
you got
this-
some good locations on this shit.
This
for
is,
sure.
this is Water Tower Place, which is the old excavated like meat packing plant in town. And I've shot like a bunch of like music videos and stuff in here, so I got access and I just needed volunteers really.
And all these guys are like fighters, and some of them are your friends.
Friends fighters except Jacoby, who's the star. These are all my friends, you know. Who, I was like, yo, I need people to take their shirts off and get beat up. So please come on down.
I think I saw the library behind.
That's that building right there.
Santa Fe, yeah, so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
plant, which is like they over the past few years they've like reinvested a lot of money into it, like millions.
Looks like it for
But
sure.
like, you know, it was abandoned for like 20 years. So one, it was kind of like a homeless haven, but two, there's like graffiti and art like all over the building. Like 30, it takes 3 hours to tour like a third of the building. There's that many rooms.
Wow.
And the second one was just my friend's furniture store.
I
We
know
throw
that
concerts-
place.
Yeah, we throw concerts and stuff in there, and he does a lot of like he has great furniture.
Paid
too,
my
and
fucking bill.
fog,
Keep
yeah.
my
What do you guys do
motherfucking
the
lights
batting
on.
cage scene at?
So this is the Pueblo baseball mill. This is my buddy Corey.
Nah,
He like
fuck.
used to be in the MLB, and now I made him a douchebag in this film. But he has a baseball facility where like his kids training all day.
Don't worry, lights will be on.
So he had
Just make
batting
sure I get my
cages
fucking
and
cut.
these nice like turf spots. You
I
know.
didn't hit the batting cage. I've never just hit one.
I like
There we
your
go.
lighting and your
Fuck
camera
you.
work, man. It looks pretty cinematic
Thanks,
for
man.
sure.
Well, it's like I use a Blackmagic 4K for this.
Oh, really?
Is what I shoot with most like my stuff now with that and Sony A7 III.
Both
I'm just
really
nerding
good
out
cameras.
about cameras.
Something goes wrong.
But then
The emergency
my main
lights.
fight scenes
Clear
was
the
like
space.
when I really wanted to bring everybody together. So it was like I had like 3 cinematographers. Armando Chavez, like David Took It, were some of the best guys I knew in town who didn't want to make their own teams. And it was like, yo, come, I'm gonna have these dudes
Yeah.
fighting, you know, like it'll be cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's a good thing to pull people together like that. I like this guy. He's acting his ass off.
This is Tyler. He leads the improv group that practices at Impossible Playhouse.
Oh, okay.
So like, once a week I started going to like improv groups just to like hang out. And, sorry, I feel like I'm talking a lot.
No, you're good, bro. That's what we're here to do. Shit.
Yeah, I like to go like do these improv groups sometimes, you know, and hang out.
Figure
and,
out who the good actors are. That's how you find
And it's
out.
just fun, man. Like I like having a good time. And,
Do you
like,
get in there too and do it?
Like I saw you guys doing question games and stuff, and I was like, oh, that'd be fun to like.
Yeah, loosen
think
it
on the
up,
spot.
man. You
We
gotta
haven't done
sometimes
that in a
loosen
while. We need to do some more. It's adult's favorite.
it. Yeah, for real.
Good at it too.
Yeah.
The headband game's hard, man, especially to do on a show. To keep it moving.
Like, this is a
So
good
fun,
question.
though.
They're like,
I
what are
think
you,
we
a
need
fucking
more
idiot?
games.
You're nowhere close to that. Oh, I'm sorry.
tried.
I'm gonna give you a giant hint so we can move along. Dude, this is really
Oh.
good
Dude, this is
cinematography,
That
bro.
was a principal right there. That's the guy who's
Really?
the principal. Yeah, yeah. I think he was trying to raise doing something else, but he was
Oh,
raised.
this is my
Damn.
favorite part. Like that little kid's a
Yeah,
baller.
that was his son. And he was like, I think he seems kind of like an angry kid.
Yeah, he was just getting it out.
You're
That
like,
was
"You'll be
cool.
great. Come on.
I just met this guy that night. I was like, on Facebook looking for buff dudes.
You're like a
Apparently, it's not hard to find.
We're making sloppers. We got sopapillas. You know, like, come hang out.
You're like, oh, he's the fucking boss, man.
Hashtag bump dude.
I like that guy
That's my
too.
mom's partner. He was the guy who cooked for everybody. And I was like, do you want to fight? You want to fight somebody? Like, knock somebody out? He's like, yeah, totally.
He's like, I know the exact person too.
Yeah. And then Jacoby's like the actual like UFC fighter. So he just won like last week. He's 5-1 like UFC. I asked him to come like show everybody how to fall and not get too fucked up, you know? Like,
So what's going on in the story? Like the boss is.
Jacoby is a janitor at different places and runs underground fight clubs. Baseball guy kind of like is a sleazeball.
Got some other people involved.
Yeah, and he owes people money.
Okay.
You know, whatever.
And so it was a 72-hour film festival?
Yeah, you had 3 days to like film all this. So this like it was.
That's pretty cool.
That's cutting
I
bone.
spent money and I had a bunch of people involved.
You
It
have
was
to
real
spend
hard.
money, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, and I wanted to pay people too, so I had like a makeup artist. You know, gotta pay her. I had him take baseballs to the chest with a pitching machine. Like, he's actually taking those.
How fast are they going?
He's a slow.
I was like, oh, they put Nerf balls in this motherfucker.
It's like going 25 or 30 miles an hour, you know? Like,
It's like we had to calibrate it. Hit his chin a couple times.
he was fucked up after the first one. And I was like, hey, all right, second take. And he was like, if you need me to do that.
Can you just do it over and over?
One more, right? He's like, if
Just
you
one
need me
more.
to do that, like, let's do it. I was like, 3 cameras rolling now.
That's
Pretty
what's up.
awesome.
That's a soldier, man.
Right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Props
And we
to
just had
that
a
guy.
big death scene, you know? I was just like,
Yeah,
kills
then they
many
just
people.
get all murked out. You don't know where you're at.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a short film too, you know, so.
Yeah, I like it, man. A lot of good throat cuts too.
I had to use the makeup artist for something, you know. She usually does like this devil stuff, where she's got like horns and brutal stuff that it's tough to put on camera for kids movies. I don't know, you know. Not that this is a kid movie.
So this is a little bit some of the behind the scenes of you guys fucking
That was great.
doing it up, huh?
Yeah, man, it took a lot of people, just like this show does, you know. Like there's people all around doing stuff. That's cool. And,
Yeah, you gotta have
gotta
fucking
shout out all
lights
your
and
peeps,
audio and
I like the behind the scenes. It's good.
there you are. Or no, that's is
I
that you?
didn't make the film. Yeah, it wasn't a good cut. I'm insecure too, you know.
Just for effects alone, I'm actually going to cut my throat because my throat was
I like it, man. I've seen a lot of short films come out of Pueblo, and it's one of the.
They're like pretty wet.
Jasmine is really
Just
fucking
saying.
judgmental, man. She'd be like,
just
man, I watch
honest."
Disney Plus, motherfucker. I don't know.
Wait, this shit ain't in 4K HD? Like, what the fuck you doing? No, this is good though.
I hear a truck in the background. This is some bullshit.
I heard someone sneeze. You hear that? It's bullshit.
But yeah, man, that was good shit. I like it.
Thanks, man.
I ain't got
So,
nothing bad to say about it.
before we get going any further, Dalton, I got a question for you.
Yay. Question for Dalton.
In the segment we like to call Dalton, would you rather
Oh, fuck.
It's like I'd rather not.
listen to only one song forever or never be able to listen to a song twice ever in your life?
And what song would it be?
I know, what would you pick?
These bonus questions.
That one's actually really hard.
I would definitely pick the latter.
Let him just.
I mean, that's what I'm
His
leaning
question.
toward because it just seems like listening to it once, you never know. It could be so catchy that it just sticks in your head. And then you go to if there's another song that possibly comes around, you hear that, and it's catchy too. It's like, okay, just store that in the memory bank
Yeah,
too, but
you
don't
tried
lose the
your
other
best.
You make your own mashup of it. You know?
one. And
A
then,
month later,
All the
somebody would be
songs
like,
right.
you remember that song? You think you
nope.
could? That would suck so bad.
Yep.
To be like,
Oh,
damn, that
man,
was a
that would-
jam.
yeah, that
that was the banger.
And never hear it again.
Never hear it again.
I would want someone so bad. I'd be like, just sing it to me. Just sing it to me real quick.
But then
You
what
remember
would be the song?
like, I
There
can't
is
remember
there
which
is not
song.
one
That
song.
I'd be like, get high, here. Sing it, just feel it.
You were
just
high
feel
at the
it.
time,
Get
right?
in there.
Dawn's like, I will suck your dick.
Give me a kind of the melody. It doesn't have to be exactly the song, just a little bit. So anyway,
just the tip.
Just a taste.
Just a taste.
Just the tip.
It might be salty, but it's good. I
can smell it.
Right now.
Oh,
Or is that
fuck.
a different version of the same song?
Josh,
I
very
think it would be
Remixes aren't included.
Yeah,
Is that
right.
what you said?
remixes. Could
Acoustics, covers.
covers
like,
would
oh,
Maybe
covers
comes
would
with
be the
familiar
same
song.
thing, but
good
a
stuff.
remix I would say could maybe.
Well, what if the remix makes it better than the original?
You can't remember the original. It's too long
Yeah,
ago.
it doesn't
would
matter.
suck.
It's on
You
the
just
sixth-
make
And
it
if
on
you
the
like
sixth
and if
version
you
now.
like the remix, it doesn't matter because you couldn't listen to that one
it
again either.
changes with your new
So what would be
mentality.
the song that you listen to over and over though? There's
There'd be
nothing.
no singing for me. It'd just be instrumental something.
Like when I was watching Stranger Things, I was like, "What? This is this chick's favorite song," and now she listens to it
You're like,
It's
this is
on
what she
It's
wants.
repeat.
famous now. Yeah, it's famous
Oh,
now.
I hate it.
Because you hear it all the time.
I mean, I'm glad
Yeah,
that
when
they
I
brought
first
So
heard
same
it, I was like,
song all the
"Meh."
time, or like a new song all the time.
Someone who grew up in the 80s, I don't even remember hearing that song until
For real,
Yeah.
that up that hill,
Yeah. Running up that hill.
running up that hill, man.
Which
that-
sounds
I
terrible
hear it.
already. I wouldn't cook on that.
fuck no.
You know, I don't want to run up
But
that hill.
anyway, what would if I did have to pick a song? I'd probably go with something like something that's like 18 minutes long, maybe Inagata Defeated.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
An
my
hour
God.
long
Something
song.
that's super
Yeah.
repetitive, like so it
Maybe
sticks in
something
your head.
jazzy that just goes forever.
Hot pants.
Hot Pants,
Song
James
repeat all
Brown.
the time.
Stevie Wonder,
James
I'd
Brown.
probably go with. What would you go with, Jasmine?
I don't even know what.
I don't even
I'm
know,
more
bro.
like into rock, so I'd be like something Queen would sing or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
maybe some APC. Yeah.
If I could only listen to one song, I would only listen to music every 3 months. You know?
Yeah, I
I'd be
know,
like,
just
"Oh,
to
yeah,
make it
this song."
sweet.
Like shit, I gotta clean my house. Let's turn on the music.
The last time I heard this,
What was
I
last
was asleep.
3 months?
But if you had to hear it every day, I mean, there's so many different rules that this could.
Every
Play
song
into
turns
you.
to that song? Oh, hell.
Yeah.
You are now in hell. Twilight Zone. Okay, that's all I have for that.
That was an
Jasmine?
abrupt ending. Yes.
What's the consensus?
It's the nut butter.
Nut butter,
My nut
chocolate,
butter porter.
hog piss, goat.
I don't know. It's not that
Hog
great. I
goat.
mean, I like porters. This one's not that great.
It's really not.
No. I mean, you can definitely taste the peanut. It's not like a really peanut butter. It's just like more of a nut taste. Dalton knows what I'm talking about. He's good on the nut.
Damn, that's a.
I don't know that taste.
It's just joking. No, but for real, like, I don't know. I'd give it like a 2.
A 2.
I wouldn't drink it.
Good
I don't
lordy,
like it.
Bodie. I gotta
Yeah,
taste it.
you gotta try it. It's not the best.
Coming at you, 3D.
It's got kind of like a hopsy taste to it too, and I'm not
Let's
like a
see
really
what's
fan
happening
of
here.
hops.
You can smell the chocolate for sure.
But you don't really taste it. I taste more like peanuts. Like seriously, just like a blended peanuts fucking beer. I don't know.
That's not bad. I don't
Odd.
think.
I wouldn't drink
It's
it.
exactly what. It's more peanut than chocolate. that's for
Exactly.
sure. It's a little coffee maybe going on there.
I don't know. It's definitely not peanut
Maybe
butter.
that's the
Chocolate,
mocha.
peanut butter. I don't know.
That sounds terrible.
Right? It's not great.
The aftertaste is disgusting. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna follow it with some J. What would you
Lucky
give it? You
I have
said
nothing
2?
Like a 2, yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I'd give it a fucking 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
That's
If I was
being
eating
very,
it, if I was camping or something, campfire going on,
I know,
I could
that's like the
fuck
bottom
with
of the cooler. I guess I gotta drink this now.
Ugh. Roast a marshmallow and let's drink
Right?
this
Maybe if you
fucking.
ate a s'more with it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If
fine.
I was eating a s'more,
Yeah, that's not that great.
but you shouldn't have to add condiments to your fucking beer to make
Just
it taste good.
don't drink it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
tomato juice. It's just.
Oh, I do like a
Oh, I
tomato
love
beer.
tomatoes.
Oh, wait a
I'm
minute.
like,
I brought it up.
hold on,
No, but
sir.
wait a minute.
Speak
Uh,
for
Like soup,
yourself.
You know, but not like Cold tomato drink.
But the Modelo Cheladas.
I like it. I like
Those are top notch.
Bloody
Love
Marys
those.
too.
Oh yeah, Bloody Marys are fucking bomb.
That's
that
where
with
we
a-
differ, my friend.
Seriously, drink that with a nice fucking steak. It's bomb.com.
What,
You
Bloody
draw a
Mary?
line,
Yeah,
man.
Bloody Mary and a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
steak. Hell yeah.
I just like
Just
the
pour it on
olives.
your steak.
Like
The
wine,
bacon.
your wine's
what?
supposed to
You
go
gotta
with
have
steak,
the bacon,
you know?
the olives. It's awesome.
Some people like wine, some people like tomato-based drink.
Some people.
What do you
like
know?
both.
You're an adult, do what you want.
You're an adult.
Come back
Teach
next
their own,
time
yeah.
in 2 weeks. Thanks for coming. Tyler, where can they see you on the interwebs, man?
Jollymeal.com is like the easiest for me. Just
Jolly
go-
Mule,
check out the website,
happy
put stuff on
ass,
there.
man.
Jolly Mule.
Smiles Go Miles, new one.
All right.
All right, go
Check
check
that
it out. Dalton, thanks for coming by, man. Always happy to have you. Jasmine,
Happy
quit,
to have
quit laughing at all my mishaps and
Those are the
stuttering.
best.
Thanks for trying out this nasty fucking
Cheers to something
chocolate
to cheers with.
peanut butter
Prost.
drink. And come back next 2 weeks. Like, subscribe.
And we're clear.
My last name's Sean, by the way.
Sean?
Sean.
Sean?
Like brown or frown or clown or dog.
Okay. My bad. I should ask you.
No, it's all good.
Should we do it again?
No.
No?
Nah.
I'll correct it when we come back.
Like, I guess it was Sean.
That's an even better name. It goes good with the
right, get ready.
production.
It's like on
too.
the radio. It's Tao Not So Brown Sean, you know?